Hi, I'm Christie Vanover from Girls Can Grill, and I've teamed up with BBQGuys.com to talk to you about their Victory Griddle. When you design an outdoor kitchen with BBQ Guys like I did, you want to be sure to include a Victory Griddle in your setup. A griddle gives you so much versatility. You can make those awesome smash burgers, epic pancake breakfasts, and fiesta fajitas. But before we get cooking, I want to give you a few tips. When you assemble your Victory Griddle, you'll notice that there are 4 pegs that go on underneath the griddle grate. It's important that you assemble these properly because they help with the slant of the griddle grate. You also want to make sure that you have your griddle on a level surface on your patio so that all the grease runs in the proper direction. The Victory Griddle is a 4-burner propane gas griddle. I love that it has 4 burners because that gives me 4 different cooking zones with up to 12,000 BTU. I like to put it on high when I'm searing steaks or smash burgers. It can get up to 700 degrees. I also like to keep a section on low. That way once food is cooking, you can move it over and keep it warm until everything else is ready. With 665 square inches of cooking surface, you can cook so many different things all at once. Here's another tip. The grease drips through a hole right in the front corner. So when I'm cooking foods that have a higher fat content like bacon or burgers, I like to cook them on this side of the grill so the fat drains directly into that. If I were to cook them on this side of the grill while also trying to make pancakes, all those fat drippings would go right into the pancakes. So instead, cook your fattier foods near the grease trap, cook your less fattier foods on the opposite side. Let's talk about the griddle surface. A lot of griddles that I've owned have a steel or cast iron surface. While those are good, they require a lot of maintenance. You've got to season them regularly in order to keep them rust-free. But the Victory Griddle is unlike any griddle surface that I've ever cooked on. It's steel, but it's porcelain coated, chip resistant, and it's super smooth, making it non-stick. Just keep it clean, keep it covered, and you're good to go. When you purchase your Victory Griddle from BBQGuys.com, be sure to pick up the 5-piece griddle tool set. It comes with 2 spatulas so you can cook up all that fried rice. It also comes with 2 bottles. One is for oil, so you can add fat and flavor to your foods. Be sure to use a high smoke point oil, like a vegetable oil or canola, coconut, or even peanut oil. The other bottle's for water. This way you can add water to steam vegetables or squirt it around a smash burger to help melt the cheese. It's also great for cleaning. Once all of your food is off the griddle, just squirt some water on it. Then use tool number 5, the bench scraper, to scrape off any residue right into the drip pan. All right, that's enough of the tips. It's time to get cooking. We're gonna make some leftover brisket quesadillas. I've got one burner set to medium and the other set to low. These brisket slices have already been smoked, so all I need to do is heat them up on the griddle top. I'm gonna do that over medium heat. Add a little oil to the griddle, then use the spatula to chop up the brisket and toss in some diced onions. Once those are soft, add in some shredded cheese. Place the tortillas on the griddle over the low heat and add the cheesy brisket on 1/2. Fold each tortilla over and then cook until golden brown, then flip to cook the other side. Leftovers never look so good. With all of these tips and all the recipes you can find at BBQGuys.com, you're gonna be the champ of the block. Be sure to tag BBQ Guys so we can see what you're cooking up.